All right, welcome everybody. This is your boy Range from Street League Movement. Today we're in New York City, in a lovely area, Central Park. And today we have a special guest today, a young lady from a very popular reality show. You may know her, but you know, she's gonna speak today about the reality show, but also she's gonna definitely let y'all know what she has in the works right now, which is her musical debut. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi you guys, this is Valentina Amour from Bad Girls Club Atlanta season 10.
Alright, so now y'all know who that is, who she is, of course. So, were you born in Brooklyn?
So, yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, but I didn't grow up here though. I didn't grow up in New York, but I lived in New York. I pretty much went to school in Nigeria and back and forth from Nigeria and DC.
Okay, so at a younger age, did you go to school in Brooklyn or Nigeria? Let's explain a little bit more about the whole experience in Nigeria.
Well, no, I didn't go to school in Brooklyn when I was younger. I went to school in Nigeria and in DC. I went to a boarding school, like an international boarding school though. My school was dope. My school was mad dope. We had a lot of activities that you wouldn't expect an African school to have, but it was an international boarding school, so.
Okay. Was it a all-girls boarding school or was it boys and girls?
It wasn't all boys, all girls. It was co-ed.
Co-ed, okay. So you also spent some time in the Washington, D.C. area. Can you explain that to the people?
Yeah, I pretty much grew up in the DMV area, PG County, pretty much all my life. It was pretty much Nigeria, New York, and D.C. The whole DMV area, D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on and, you know, let people know a little bit about your singing career. So how did you make the transition from being a reality show star to an R&B singer?
Well, okay, what people don't understand is that I've been writing since I was younger. Like, I write all my stuff, like all my music, all my material, but I've been writing poetry since I was younger. I've been writing poetry all my life, and I recently started writing music. Not recently, three years, it's not that recent, but hey, that's when I started singing and writing. You know, I actually write raps too, but I'm not a rapper, but I'm more so a pop singer than anything, not an R&B singer.
Tell us a little bit about some of the people who inspired you as far as in music.
Well, the people that inspired my music the most were artists such as Lauryn Hill, Aaliyah, you know, then you got your international artists such as Lily Allen, Amy Winehouse, N-Dubs, you know, and of course my African artists, you know, Fela Kuti, Lagbaja, D'banj, Sade, so many different artists really shifted and helped to mold my sound.
Okay, so right now you're pushing a single. You got a single coming out. Can you let the people know a little bit about the single, the name?
Well, I released my first single Sometimes on iTunes April 23rd, but right now I'm in the works of actually releasing my second single, Dancing on Love, so make sure you check out that. You guys will love Sometimes. Go out and buy Sometimes. It's a dope party track. It's Aaliyah influence, you know, you'll hear it, so go and check that out.
Are you signed to any labels or do you have any deals on the table right now?
But right now I'm not signed to any labels except for my own label. I'm signed to my own label. It's called Akata Media and Lifestyle Group. I have offers on the table, but I'm not willing to settle until I find that right one that's right for me, or whether or not I choose just to go the route that I'm in, which is independent.
When can we expect an album from Valentina Amour?
Well, you guys can expect an album. Well, pretty much an EP first. You guys can expect an EP this summer. It's going to be entitled Akata, AKATA. Okay. That's what the people wanted to know. That's what people wanted to know. So, switching the topic a little bit, right now we're just going to switch over to the reality show, the Bad Girls Club. People want to know, why did you join the Bad Girls Club? Why did I join the Bad Girls Club? I mean, because I am a bad girl. I mean, come on, you saw it. You saw it on TV. I mean, not about that. It's not about, I don't know. Why did I want to do Bad Girls Club? Because I wanted to do it. It was an opportunity, you know, I wanted to have fun. Vacation, summertime, why not? Why wouldn't you want to live in a house? I mean, come on. It was a good experience for me. Okay,
so the people want to know, who was the coolest bad girl to you?
The coolest bad girl to me, obviously, is me. Who is cooler than me? I think I'm the coolest bad girl, but apart from that, I gotta give the other title to my bestie, my brother. I call her my brother, Stephanie.
Was there any girl or anyone on Bad Girls Club that you just couldn't stand?
I mean, honestly, can't you guys tell about my personality? I go through moments. One day I like you, one day I don't like you. So it depends on how you act, honestly. So everybody irritated me at a certain point, so I can't really pick one.
Okay. So now we're gonna dig a little bit deeper, you know. So this is what the people want to know. The people been, you know,
All right, let's go.
asking Street League Movement about this question. The people want to know, how do you feel about Shannon from Bad Girls Club, and what's up with the comment she made about Kuta Kente?
But I don't feel any type of way about Shannon, the prostitute. But I don't care for call girls. But anyway, her comment was ignorant. But at the end of the day, you guys are seeing 5 minutes. Literally, you guys saw a clip that was 5 minutes of that whole argument. That argument lasted 9 hours. That was literally the longest argument in Bad Girls Club history, and it had nothing to do with me. It was between her and Alicia. And you guys didn't see why. She didn't mean to at the end of the day, but I don't care for the hoe either way. I mean, I ain't her friend.
Okay. So wow, that's pretty deep. That's pretty deep right there. You heard it here, man. 9 hours long behind the scenes.
I don't do toots, prostitutes, especially ones that don't own up to it. You can't be a hoe and don't own up to it. Some hoes are really cool. You can be a cool hoe, but you can't be a whack hoe and not try to admit that you a hoe. Everybody know you a hoe. Who you trying for?
So that was on papers. Was that on papers about Shannon? The whole.
Yeah, papers. I don't think hoes do papers. They don't do papers. Last time I checked, they do stuff off the books.
Okay, that's true. Very true. So moving on to the next question. What did you learn from the Bad Girls Club show?
Well, honestly, I learned that yes, I am crazy, but I learned that I'm real at the end of the day, and I hold my ground. You feel me? At the end of the day, Bad Girls Club, it's more than just me in the house. It's, you know, other girls, and they have to cover other girls at the same time. So I don't expect for them to only cover my story or to really explain to you guys what a fight would really, you know. But at the end of the day, just know that I'm real. And at the end of the day, that's why majority of the house fucked with me, and the people that didn't, ain't nobody like them either. They were whack hoes. You don't do whack hoes. I'm real. I'm team real. The thing about me is that I give harsh criticism. I'm African. You feel me? Like, all I know is, you know, I don't beat around the bush. I say what I have to say, and honestly, you gotta respect the bitches like that.
Okay. So now, the world want to know. Well, this is a question that came in from some of the fans. What is your definition of the word ratchet?
Okay, definition of the word ratchet. First of all, my definition of the word ratchet is not bad. It's not the way everybody uses it. Oh, she's ratchet, she ratchet. You ratchet as fuck for using the word ratchet. Like, come on, like, get out of here. I hate that shit. But honestly, ratchet means, to me, it's just like, I don't know, just the same thing as ghetto. Who really fucking cares? Make your own definition, swag it the fuck out. Ratchet to me is not the same thing. I'm ratchet. I'm a ratchet ass classy bitch. That's what it is.
Okay. You heard it first. Right here. What is it that you want the world to know about you besides the Bad Girls Club? It's got to be something more to you than the Bad Girls Club, of course.
There's a lot more to me. I'm cultured, you know. I've traveled around the world. I do music. At the end of the day, I want the world to really, really embrace my music and really listen to the genre and what I'm bringing to the table, and realize that everything is from scratch. I'm talking about from the production, from the beats, and ain't nobody sampling nothing over here. Nobody's getting, like, I work with my producer, and it's my sound. Everything is 100% me, you know. So I just want my fans to really take that and embrace it and appreciate it. Shit, I want my haters to do the same thing too, nigga. You don't gotta like me, but you can dance to my shit though.
So can you tell the people a little bit about your international travels? Like, where have you been in the world? Well, other than Brooklyn and Nigeria.
Okay. I've been all around Spain. You know, I've been other countries around Africa. I've been to Italy. I've been to France. Been to, you know, Bahamas and islands like that. I go everywhere. Honestly, there's rare places that I haven't been to. But Greece was one place that I hadn't been to, Mykonos, and that was beautiful.
Okay, what would be what would you say is your most favorite place to travel, or you know, just a lounge or? My go-to place is always London. Like, you know, I go to London like it's up the street because it's just nothing to go out there. It's like the hub to everywhere. So I go to London, like, I mean, it was a certain point where I was going to London every weekend. Now I've slowed down because I'm doing so many bookings and interviews and stuff like that, but I love traveling. Okay. Besides traveling, do you have any hobbies, occupations, anything you like to do?
Well, I like to sing. I like to rap. I like to write music. You know, I love fashion. People don't understand that. I modeled when I was younger, traveled around the world modeling as well, and working behind the scenes in fashion weeks and stuff. But fashion is a big part of me. Can't you tell?
We can tell. So, who's your favorite designer?
The Queen.
Queen.
Yes,
Okay.
Alexander Queen.
Okay. Now, jumping back to the single, sometimes, where can people find the single? How can they get it?
Well, you guys can find my single sometimes on everywhere. iTunes, anywhere that you can buy music, you can find it there. And not only that, you can listen to it on YouTube, SoundCloud. Make sure you listen to my music, support me, buy it, and I hope you enjoy it. And give me feedback.
Of course, of course. You know, the people definitely gonna give you some feedback.
Of course, even though I don't ask for that shit. How I ask you, man, shit. No one asks you for your opinion.
So, if the people wanted to get in touch with you, how could they contact you?
You guys can contact me through Twitter. My Twitter is Valentina Amour. My Instagram is Valentina Amour. Everything is Valentina Amour. My website is going to be up in a couple days. It's going to be itsvalentina.com and itsvalentina.co. Same thing is going to redirect you. So make sure you support me and make sure you check it out. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram.
Wrapping up the interview, coming to a closing, let the people know who you're rocking with right now.
This is your favorite Oxygen Wild Child, Valentina Amour, and I'm rocking with the best Street League movement.